Want your child to start the day focused, calm, and ready to learn? The simplest brain boosting habit isn't a supplement or app, it's waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends. A consistent wake up time stabilizes your child's internal clock, directly impacting mood, attention, memory, and learning. When their body knows what to expect, cortisol rises gently, no grogginess, no meltdowns. Aim for no more than a 30 to 60-minute difference on weekends. It's better to adjust bedtime than disrupt their morning anchor. Pair it with sunlight within 10 minutes of waking. Open the curtains, step outside, or eat breakfast near a window. Natural light tells the brain, daytime, time to be awake and sharp. Avoid screens first thing. Instead, start with calm connection, a hug, a glass of water, a quiet, how do you sleep? Keep the morning routine predictable, same sequence, same vibe. The brain thrives on safety, not surprise. Over time, you'll notice fewer power struggles, smoother transitions, and a child who actually listens before school. This isn't about control. It's about giving their developing brain the consistency it craves to thrive. In a world full of chaos, a steady morning is a quiet superpower. Welcome to Genius Parenting.
What if just 60 seconds each morning could help your child feel calm, focused, and ready to learn? Before breakfast, screens, or school prep, try a simple mindful breathing ritual, a quiet anchor that sets their nervous system up for success all day. After waking, sit together on the bed or floor. Say, let's take 3 big breaths to wake up our brains. Breathe in slowly through the nose for 4 counts, out through the mouth for 6. For younger kids, add imagination. Breathe in sunshine. Breathe out sleepy clouds. This isn't just relaxing. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural calm switch. It lowers stress hormones, sharpens attention, and primes the brain for learning, empathy, and emotional regulation. Keep it short. 3 to 5 breaths is plenty. Make it consistent, not perfect. Some days they'll wiggle, some days they'll lean in. That's okay. The habit is the gift. You can pair it with a gentle stretch or a gratitude whisper. One thing I'm glad for today is you. Do it together. Your calm becomes their calm. And when they see you pause before rushing into the day, they learn slowness is strength. Over time, this tiny ritual builds something powerful, the ability to return to center before a test, after a conflict, during overwhelm. In a world that yanks kids from sleep to screens to schedules, this quiet pause says, asterisk your mind matters. Your peace comes first, asterisk. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where brain power grows not from pressure, but from presence. If this gave you a simple, screen-free way to start your child's day with calm, give it a like. It helps other parents raise focused, grounded kids without chaos. Share it with someone who wants more mindful mornings. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a Genius Parenting tip on raising emotionally intelligent, resilient, and deeply centered children, one breath at a time. Think breakfast is just about filling tummies? It's actually your child's first brain fuel of the day. A nutritious morning meal needs 3 key things: protein, healthy fats, and slow-digesting carbs. This combination stabilizes blood sugar, sharpens focus, and keeps meltdowns at bay, providing sustained energy. Skip sugary cereals and pastries that cause quick spikes and crashes. Instead, aim for balanced options. Simple works too: a peanut butter banana wrap, a smoothie with spinach, or even roasted sweet potatoes and beans. Involve your child in prep, letting them sprinkle seeds or choose healthy options to teach lifelong habits. Never skip hydration. A glass of water rehydrates the brain after sleep, as dehydration impairs concentration. Eating together, even for 5 minutes, reduces stress and shifts their brain from survival to learning mode. This isn't about clean eating, but giving their growing mind the steady fuel it needs to think clearly and stay curious. In rushed mornings, a thoughtful breakfast is a quiet act of care that echoes all day. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where brain power starts with a plate, not a pill. What if just 5 minutes of movement each morning could wake up your child's brain better than any screen or sugary snack? Light physical activity isn't about exercise, it's about activating the brain's readiness to learn. After waking, before screens or school prep, invite your child to move their body gently. Stretch like a cat. Do 3 animal walks: bear crawl, frog jumps, flamingo balance. Dance to one favorite song. Walk around the block while spotting birds or clouds. This isn't burning energy. It's increasing blood flow to the brain, boosting oxygen, and releasing endorphins that sharpen focus, mood, and memory. Studies show even light movement improves attention and classroom behavior, especially for kids with ADHD. Keep it playful, not pressured. No, you have to do 10 jumping jacks. Say, let's wake up our bodies together. Make it a ritual. Same time, same vibe every day. Even indoors works. Hallway sprints, pillow step balancing, or a living room obstacle course made of cushions. The goal is rhythm and joy, not intensity. And do it with them. Your participation turns it into connection, not chore. Over time, this tiny habit builds something powerful, a natural transition from sleep to alertness without yelling, rushing, or meltdowns. In a world that jumps straight from bed to screens, this quiet movement says, your body and brain deserve a gentle start. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where brain power grows through motion, not just motivation. If this gave you a simple, joyful way to boost your child's focus every morning, give it a like. It helps other parents raise calm, capable kids without chaos. Share it with someone drowning in rushed school day mornings. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a genius parenting tip on raising resilient, alert, and deeply grounded children, one hop, stretch, and dance at a time.
What if just 5 minutes of quiet reading each morning could sharpen your child's focus, vocabulary, and imagination before the school day even begins? Skip the screens and the rush. Instead, invite your child to read something they love, no quizzes, no pressure, just pure engagement. It doesn't have to be a novel. Comics, graphic novels, joke books, nature guides, or even the cereal box, anything that holds their attention counts. The goal isn't leveling up. It's wiring the brain for sustained focus in a world of constant distraction. Make it cozy, a favorite chair, a warm drink, soft light. Say, this is your time, just you and your book. No interruptions. No, what are you learning? Just quiet immersion. Do it with them if you can. Sit nearby with your own book or magazine. Your modeling says, reading is a gift, not a chore. For younger kids, read aloud, even at breakfast. A short poem, a funny story, or a page from a favorite chapter book sets a calm, curious tone for the day. This habit does more than build literacy. It activates the brain's default mode network, the same system used for empathy, problem-solving, and self-reflection. In other words, reading isn't just about words, it's about becoming a deeper thinker. And unlike screens, which scatter attention, a book gently gathers it. In a world that yanks kids from sleep to notifications, this quiet ritual is a radical act of focus. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where brain power grows in the stillness of a turned page. If this inspired you to swap morning scrolling for story time, give it a like. It helps other parents raise focused, imaginative kids without pressure. Share it with someone who wants more calm and less chaos before school. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a genius parenting tip on raising curious, capable, and deeply connected children, one quiet page at a time.
Good morning, parents. Ever wonder why your child seems distracted or moody before school, even after a full night's sleep? The culprit might be screens. Blue light from devices suppresses melatonin, disrupting sleep cycles, while constant stimulation overloads their nervous system, making focus difficult. Instead, try a screen-free morning routine. Start with natural light, a glass of water, and a nutritious breakfast together. For resistance, offer engaging alternatives like drawing, making smoothies, or a morning walk. You can even listen to music while eating. Science shows these activities activate the prefrontal cortex, improving focus. Plus, modeling screen-free behavior yourself sets a powerful example. Embrace screen-free mornings for a calmer, more focused start to your child's day. It's a small change with a revolutionary impact.
What if just 2 minutes of conversation each morning could rewire your child's brain for confidence, resilience, and focus? Start the day with a positive, connection-first talk that fills their emotional tank before the world demands from them. Say something warm and specific, like, "I love how you helped your sister yesterday," or "I'm so glad I get to be your parent." Ask open, hopeful questions. "What are you looking forward to today?" or "Who might need a smile from you?" This primes their brain to scan for good, not just problems, building an inner voice that says, "I am capable. I am loved." If they're grumpy, meet them with calm. Some days are hard. I'm here no matter what. Safety comes before pep talks. This isn't toxic positivity. It's emotional scaffolding, giving them a secure base so they can take on challenges with courage. In a world that measures kids by performance, this quiet ritual reminds them, your worth isn't earned. It's already true. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where brains thrive not just on breakfast, but on belonging.
What if just 3 minutes each morning could reduce your child's anxiety, boost their sense of control, and prepare their brain for a smoother day? Try reviewing the day's plan together, a simple, grounding ritual that turns uncertainty into calm confidence. Over breakfast or while getting dressed, gently walk through what's ahead. Today is Tuesday math test in the morning, soccer after school, and grandma's coming for dinner. Keep it visual for younger kids. A simple whiteboard or picture chart with icons for school, activities, and home routines. This isn't about overscheduling, it's about predictability, a core need for developing brains. When kids know what to expect, their nervous system stays regulated. No more meltdowns from surprise changes or forgotten projects. For anxious children, this is especially powerful. You have a presentation today? Want to practice your opening line? Or lunch is at 12:15, so you'll have time to play after. Involve them in the review? What are you looking forward to? Is there anything you're nervous about? This opens the door for support before problems arise. Keep it calm, not rushed. Your tone matters more than the details. A steady voice says, "We've got this." And if plans change, say, "I know we said soccer, but it's raining, so we'll stay in and build a fort instead." Flexibility within routine builds resilience. In a world full of surprises, this small anchor gives your child the quiet certainty they need to step into their day with courage. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where clarity calms the chaos. If this gave you a simple tool to ease morning anxiety and boost your child's confidence, give it a like. It helps other parents create calm without control. Share it with someone raising a sensitive or anxious child. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a Genius Parenting tip on raising grounded, capable, and deeply prepared kids, one peaceful morning at a time. What if the secret to a focused, joyful school day was in more academics, but a few minutes of creative play before the bus even arrives? Skip the flashcards and drills. Instead, invite your child to draw, build, scribble, or imagine for just 5 to 10 minutes each morning. This isn't extra, it's essential. Creative play, whether doodling, molding clay, playing with Lego, or making up a silly song, activates the brain's default mode network. The same system used for problem solving, empathy, and big picture thinking. It's where innovation is born. Say, this is your time to make something only you can make. For busy mornings, keep a creativity basket by the door, paper markers, small toys so it's easy to grab and go. Do it alongside them if you can. Sketch in your journal while they build. Your participation says, * your imagination matters. * most importantly, don't rush it. Let them finish their thought. That sense of completion builds confidence that carries into the classroom. In a world that values speed and answers, this quiet act of making says, your ideas are worth time. Welcome to Genius Parenting, where brains thrive, not on pressure, but on play. If this inspired you to swap morning drills for doodles, give it a like. It helps other parents raise innovative.com and deeply engaged kids. Share it with someone who believes creativity is just as vital as academics. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a Genius Parenting tip on raising curious, capable, and wildly imaginative children, one morning masterpiece at a time.